Hello, it's Wednesday, the 3rd of May, and this is Catherine's Low Income Prepping and Survival. This is number 23, and thank you for tuning in. I'd like to ask you all that watch this to like and subscribe or dislike and subscribe. Tell me what you're thinking, because I notice I get a lot of views, but I don't get any subscribers. I sure could use the help and get more subscribers. And I do try to put out valid information on here that's got to do with the prepping community, the survivalist community. And the reason I say survivalist is because, well, you know, a lot of people think prepping, and you do have to know survival skills. And you do have to be a survivalist. Prepping could mean, oh, I grow tomatoes in my garden in case tomato prices go up. But, or herbs, I have a small garden. And, hey, I have a couple of birds that lay eggs. But surviving means the power goes off. A meteorite hits the earth. China invades the West Coast. Maybe some other things might happen. So I'm trying to do more survival stuff. As you know, last time I did a video, and I appreciate all the views. Comments would be nice, and like I said, some more subscribers. But as you can see back here is the Coyote 110. It's only 2/3 of the way full. I have approximately 28 pounds if I put the tent, half the tent in it. I have a Walmart 4-person tent. It's green, so it blends into the woods. I didn't get a multicolored one. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I got a little bit of a frog in my throat. Got to drink that coffee. By the way, this cup is a cup from Walmart. It's insulated. It's got a plastic lid on the top. I don't know if you all can see that. Yeah, it's got a little hole in it, and it helps keep it warmer longer. So we've been using those as our house cups, even though we have a few ceramic coffee cups and a couple glass coffee cups. So anyhow, the reason I got such a large backpack is I was thinking about going to an ILBE, but it's so militaristic. And I decided to get this because it blends in and I can use it both for just camping trips and for survival trips. Or if we have to bug out of our house and go to the woods. We live in Georgia near the Appalachians. There's the Appalachian Trail. I've got maps of the forests up through from the beginning to the border and all the way into North Carolina. So we have, since we don't own our own property, we can go to that, go off into the national forest, off the trail. And, technically by law, right now, pre-SHTF, or the balloon going up, you can only stay in one place for 14 days, according to national forest rules. But after the bombs go off, you can go up there and you can stay there for as long as you need to, because there's not going to be anybody unless some other military comes out looking for you because they're invading the United States. But to me, I seem to think that they would be more concentrated in the cities and the areas around the cities and maybe on the roads. So if you could use the trail or the forest and sneak across the roads, you could do that. And you got to have a way of hauling. Excuse me, my allergies are killing me today. This is 110 liter. And I also bought that other backpack I showed, which instead of having an assault pack, even though it's olive green, just like this is burnt olive, I bought some straps, and I'm going to attach the straps onto the backpack. And I'm going to attach them onto the other backpack, sew them on during this month and in June. So I can just stick this backpack right on the back of that one. And it'll give me the assault type carrying. Now, I don't intend to carry more than 75 pounds maximum. I'd prefer to keep it at 65. I can pick up 65 and put it on my back. So I'm not looking forward to having to carry it as far as I may need to, but that's the goal. Anyhow, one of the things I had a problem, I hiked the Appalachian Trail at one time. One of the problems I had was rain. I did the Florida Trail too, and it was worse on the Florida Trail because it seemed to rain every day, usually around 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock at night. So I always tried to set up camp and get settled in before then and put a tarp up over my little dome tent from Walmart. I buy a lot of stuff at Walmart. I buy some things from the Dollar Tree, which is now the $1.25 tree, by the way. You know, they charge $1.25. But anyhow, I want to show this. I've got this bag here that I bought. As you can see, it's a waterproof bag, and I should have cut these open before I started. Oh, gee. Yeah, this is the way it goes, huh? Okay, I got one side open, and now I got the other side open. All right, so this is a 20-liter. You gotta find a way to pull it out, too. I see, it's got that little lip in there. But anyhow, there's a picture of how it's supposed to be used. Yeah, it's got a roll-down top. And this is 20 liters, and this is going to be for my sleeping bag, sleeping system. Like right now, I just use 2 zip-together blankets because I sleep hot. And most of the time, I'm sweating. So let me get these out of your way here. And here's the actual bag. Of course, it's always bent in at the middle there. But anyhow, there's the top, and you can roll it down. It's got these nice buckles. And it's got a nice bottom. They put these pieces of tissue paper in here. Guess you could use them for something. Fire starter. There you go. Hey, always a double use of something, right? And of course, I imagine you could put water in these and lug water out. Though they have an interesting smell. They kind of smell like the old plastic rafts that you'd got as a kid and stuff. But anyhow, you can see this is going to be my sleeping bag that's going to go into the bottom of that pack because it's got a sleeping bag thing. And then I'll have a 40-liter above it, which I already have the 40-liter. And here is another 40-liter because this is a 110-liter, backpack. And here's the other one here, which is exactly the same as the other one. Right down to the thing. Other than it's got this nice red bottom on the bottom of it. I like red. I like red, purple, green. And there's more tissue paper I need to get rid of. But as you can see, it has this nice red bottom with the, after I get it all unfolded, it's got outdoor products on it. There you go. This is going to be my other 40-liter within the bag. And to show you this, because I'm slow today, I got this container. Originally, I got it for our phones. But guess what? The phones are too big. I guess I should have took them with me. And it's got this nice little buckle here. Snap. It goes and closes, and it raises up from the top there, and you got storage. So I'll probably use this for our fire containers, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. Our fire starter containers, because I have lighters and a magnesium bar with a striker on it, and I intend to get a striker and ferrule rod, for the for starting fires, and have some tinder and have some waterproof matches and stuff. I think these will work good for that. So each have one. So I got 2 of them. 2 is better than 1. 2 is 1, 1 is none. All right. So anyhow, that's those things. Here goes my allergies again. Well, anyhow, let's talk about the world. All right, well, marble disease hasn't seemed to gotten any worse, at least from what they're telling us. But we got good old President Biden, and he is our president, so we need to respect that he's our president, even if we don't like him. You know, he is our president. When I did my work I did, and when I did my military stuff, you swear to uphold the Constitution and protect the United States against enemies, foreign and domestic. And I know some people might say that possibly Biden, but I don't know what to say about that. And you've got all these Democrats in there. And in the news, oh yes, and then you got the guy that went over and killed his neighbors. That's terrible. That's awful. That's a nutcase. It's not the average gun owner. People, remember, it's a nutcase that does stuff like that. You got to learn to control your anger, people. I mean, if I got upset at everyone I got mad at, come on. The gun is the last possible thing you ever want to use. You need to remember, it's there to, one, protect you against somebody else who has got a gun that might shoot you and is pointing guns at you. Two, is to protect your family and your house and your home. Live in a state where you got a right to do that. If you live in one of the states that are communistic or socialistic, get out. That's all I got to say to you. Three, you can use them to hunt with. And that's another reason I got that one, that backpack, is because I've got these Velcro strips and I'm going to line the inside with them. I've got these long blue bags and I'm going to put my 45 long Colt Henry and my 410 single shot survival shotgun in there, one on each side, so that I can provide food for us when we're in the woods. And my partner's got a 410. She also has an Adamus purple backpack, 50 liter. She's going to use her 22, and she's got a single shot 22 Wrangler. And I've got a couple of those little NAA revolvers that you shoot both the 22 long rifle and the 22 Magnum. So we're pretty much covered. And I got a 12 gauge shotgun and a 20 gauge, so we're pretty much covered for everything, but I'm not going to be able to carry all that. Now I do intend to get a game cart, and if we have to abandon the truck's not working, I intend to put a lot of stuff on that game cart and wheel it out to the National Forest if I have to abandon the house. Our major goal is to stay here and bug in, and that's what you need to do. But I thought I would show you these items that we got and talk to you about that stuff. There's more shootings and stuff, and now Colorado passed tighter gun controls. Washington passed their magazine thing, which is being fought in court. They also passed an assault rifle ban. Assault rifle? AR does not represent assault rifle. AR means armor light rifle, by the way, people. And it's a semi-auto. It's not an M16. It's an AR-15, which means it's semi-auto. It's only one shot per pull of the trigger. And if you modify that, that's against the law. If you're a criminal, you can't buy guns. You can buy them that are stolen. But criminals are going to commit crimes anyhow. So come on, people. Quit making it hard for law-abiding citizens to have what they want. Make it hard for the criminals. Let's put the criminals in jail. You steal a car? Hey, they used to hang horse thieves. Let's hang car thieves. I'm sorry, but that's what I got to say about that. And hey, if you sell drugs to kids, in prison for the rest of your life. If you rape people or assault people or murder people for no reason, you're not doing it. You're not doing. If you have to shoot somebody, it's self-defense. That's a different story. But if you are a murderer and you go out and kill people, just put them in jail forever. I mean, the death penalty, that's a good thing. I believe strongly in the death penalty. I believe it's a deterrent. Look at New York. It's turned into a communistic society there. All right. That's all the time I got. Talk to you later. Bye.